Hey guys, welcome back to Clean Home, Calm Mind. My name is Michelle and today I'm going to be showing you 11 places around your home that you might be forgetting to clean. I know these are places that I have forgotten about many times, so like I said, we're just going to go through and I'm going to show you 11 different places that you could probably start cleaning now. So this is one of the air vents in my kitchen. I didn't go through and clean all of the air vents in my home, just the two that were in my kitchen, because there's a lot. So I feel like some of these things are things you can do as you're cleaning each room on a room by room basis, because doing it all at once would be really tiring. So there are actually a couple of different methods that I use. The first one, I just decided to take it right off the ceiling. And I think that's a really good option if you want to go in behind it and clean out all the dust that's built up where you can't see it. But I also did use my Mrs. Meyer's and just wiped it clean, like just the front surface that you see. But I prefer this method. I think it does a much better job. So all I do is I just rinse it off. I don't even use soap, just rinse it and then scrub it. And then I dry it off and stick it right back up on the ceiling. On this vent, there were a couple of spots that were a little bit more stubborn to get off, so I decided to use my Barkeeper's Friend soft cleanser. And I think that it was minimally helpful. I think that this could just be stained and a little bit discolored now after 10 or so years. But I think it did help a little bit, but I don't think it's necessary. So I just wanted to try that and point it out. If it's something that you're struggling with getting it off, you could try the Barkeeper's Friend, and maybe the powder would be a little bit more efficient. I don't know, since I didn't have any to try, but that's just a tip for you to use if you need it. I also decided to try to wipe around the ceiling. There was kind of a mark where the vent had been, so I decided to try to wipe it off, but really it just mostly smeared it, so I decided to quit trying to do that because it wasn't really working that well. But once I got the vent back up, I went in with my Mrs. Meyer's again and just kind of wiped around the edges, and that helped a lot, and it just kind of got rid of the smears or any spots that I may have missed while washing in the sink.
Do you always look this beautiful? Can I kiss you when the night is through? Because right now it's all I wanna do. Your lipstick left a mark on my cheek, so I keep thinking of you.
So I don't know if any of you have the same problem that I do with the silverware drawer, but it always seems to be getting crumbs in it, and there's like just stuff stuck to the silverware organizer, and I don't know if it's just because it gets opened and closed so often because we use it every single day, or if it's just because that's kind of where we tend to prepare food. I don't know, and I guess it doesn't really matter, but if you have the same problem, be sure you're cleaning your silverware drawer because it's always a mess for me. So all I'm doing is just removing all the silverware, and I'm gonna clean these off with soap and water in the sink and put them right back in the drawer, good as new. And I also decided to take this time to go ahead and declutter a little bit of the silverware that was in there, because not all of that stuff gets used very often, if ever. So just another little tip that when you're cleaning things out like this, to go ahead and declutter if you can.
Thinking of you. Whoa, you wanna do it again? You wanna do it again sometime? Whoa, can I see you again? Can I see you again sometime? If you'll be standing by your door, I'll pick you up.
If you're new to my channel, then I just wanted to welcome you especially. I'm so glad that you found me today. My channel is all about cleaning and organizing and keeping a clean and organized home, obviously, because that really just affects your mental health so much more probably than you even notice. And I just wanted to speak on that quickly anyway, because lately I just kind of went through a phase, and I feel like it's like that for a lot of people who maybe struggle with the similar things like anxiety and depression, where you kind of so, you know, for me, I'm mostly kind of at the up stage, but every now and then I just kind of get down. And there were a lot of things that were going on, just kind of in our family life that were just stressful, and I was really struggling. A couple weeks ago, I didn't put out a new video, and normally I do, and that was kind of part of the reason. I was just so worn out and tired and down, and I am coming out of it now, but I know it's so hard to talk about when you're kind of in that down area. So I just wanted to speak on that a little bit, that if you're kind of healing in that same place, I know it's easier said than done, but try to get up and do something for yourself. Do something that will make you feel better, and if that includes cleaning your house, then I'm glad that you stopped by and that you're here, and I hope that I can motivate and inspire you to get something done to help you feel better. So I actually showed this product on my last video, but I liked it so much that I wanted to show you again, because I feel like garbage disposals, unless they start smelling or not working very well, I feel like they kind of tend to get neglected. So this is a great product. You just let the water run for a couple minutes on hot, you reduce the stream, and then you put one of these pods in, you turn on the disposal, and then you'll kind of see like the foam come up, and then you let that run until the foam retreats all the way back into the drain. You wait about 5 minutes and you rinse it out. It's super simple, so I'll have that link down below if you're interested.
You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay.
Okay, so the fourth place that I want to mention is behind the refrigerator, and really this is true for probably all of our large appliances, especially in the kitchen, but I could see like between the cracks there was just junk like in the cracks and behind the refrigerator, so I knew I needed to pull it out, and you can see my face right here. It was really gross, so be sure you're cleaning behind or under your fridge, because at least for mine it was grosser than I expected. I knew it wasn't going to be good, but it was grosser than I thought. There was tons of dog food under there. You can see our dog bowl is like right there, and our dog tends to knock it over sometimes, or sometimes we do even, and there was just a ton that had accumulated under there. So I'm just going to sweep most of the larger like junk out, and then I'm going to vacuum whatever I don't get with the broom, and then I'm going to go in with my Mrs. Meyer's because I love it so much, and just wipe it clean with a paper towel. And it was pretty simple to do, but nasty. So like I said, if you haven't cleaned behind your refrigerator or any other appliances like your stove, or even in your laundry room, like behind your laundry or behind your washer and dryer, it tends to get really dusty and nasty back there. So like I said, just a reminder to clean behind those appliances.
I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you. I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day.
Never felt more like a winner than I do tonight. Never more.
So before I shoved the fridge back into place, I noticed that the sides of the fridge that's behind like the wooden part of the cabinet was looking really ugly. It was not looking good. I don't know what it is that builds up on there, but I decided to go in with a magic eraser, and it took a couple of passes. I had to rinse it off and go back again, and I ended up doing the other side as well. So that took a little bit of time, and it's actually not perfect. I think that there's probably other products I could use. I think Barkeeper's Friend might work pretty well. Maybe some kind of bleach. I'll have to try other things, and I'll let you know how that goes. But since I have this white fridge and it's textured too, so I feel like the stuff just gets caught up in those little bitty crevices on the fridge. So like I said, I just did a couple of passes with the magic eraser, and then I went in with a towel to wipe it up, and it looks a whole lot better.
If you'd hate the ocean, then I'd turn the water to land. If you'd miss the sunlight, I'd fill up the cups in my hands. And honey, I've been racing the wind like a bird, been chasing the wealth of the world, but it fades.
Now this is an area that I have noticed looking really bad a lot lately, and I just have sort of been putting it off. So maybe no one's forgetting to clean these. Maybe we're all just putting it off because it's just not something anyone wants to do. But anyway, so all I'm using is like a teaspoon of powdered Tide in a bowl of hot water with a rag, and that's literally all I use, and it works amazing on so many different surfaces. So I went ahead and cleaned the stair risers as well as the actual steps themselves. And the water when I'm done is really nasty, so I know it works really well. I actually have 2 sets of stairs in my house, and I only showed the top set because the lighting at the bottom is not good at all. Even though they're actually, I think probably dirtier, but I do go and clean them. I just didn't film it because, like I said, the lighting is bad. But anyway, so if you don't already have powdered Tide, I would definitely suggest it. It's very affordable, and it works on a lot of different things, not just clothes.
Tell me where we go from here.
Okay, so we still have a few more places to clean. And really, while I was going through this, I was thinking of so many other places that I haven't cleaned in a long time, and so maybe you're forgetting to clean them too. I really could probably do another, like a part 2 to this. So if that's something that you're interested, please comment down below and let me know. This is the kind of stuff I really enjoy figuring out and doing and sharing with you guys, because there's so many places in our houses that just sort of get overlooked, and it's totally normal. But I just want to help everybody make sure that they're not overlooking those places, because it's important to have everything clean all the time. So as you can see, the water is really, really gross. So I'm going to go ahead and flush it down the toilet.
We were young and running free. We were never meant to be, but I could not see you go. 'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you.
I think that it's safe to say that the walls are something that I very rarely clean, and I know that's not good, but it's true. So all I did, this is the exact same thing as the stairs. I just got some fresh water and a clean rag, and I'm using the Tide, the powdered Tide and hot water for both the walls and the baseboards. And these baseboards, they are not in great shape. They really need to be probably repainted, if not some of them replaced. But the Tide and the water works really well to get them as clean as I can. So this is just one of those things. I don't clean like the whole house. I don't even clean the whole hallway, to be honest with you, just because I was trying to show you as many things as possible that I could in one day. So this is another one of those things. You really should just do it room by room. And I know there's also other products out there that you can use besides Tide, but I really like this one because it's so affordable and very versatile.
'Cause if it all
I'm gonna show you the light switches in my house that I think get the dirtiest. So this is the hall bathroom, and I'm gonna show you our hallway light switch and also our kitchen light switch. So for these, I really just like to use just disinfectant wipes. The package I showed you, I actually got at the Dollar Tree, so it's just $1, and it works super well to just get off all that, in this instance, probably toothpaste or soap, and who knows what else on these next two light switches. But like I said, it works super well, especially for disinfecting, since that's a place that gets touched a lot. And that is also true for the remotes. These get touched a lot and probably very rarely cleaned, so just use a disinfectant wipe to get those nice and clean. And then the last thing I'm gonna show you is lampshades. I don't know if I've ever cleaned lampshades, at least not these lampshades that are in my room, and I just use a lint roller and I just roll it all across the lampshade and gets all the dust off. You can see it right there, and it's so simple and very easy to do.
Don't wanna waste another minute without you.
Thank you so much for watching. If you made it here to the end, I hope you enjoyed what you saw. So if you could, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And I hope you have a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. And if not, I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
If you just hold on.